We're so happy to have you here for the inaugural event of the 2026 KYLYN Festival. So I want to give you first a little tiny bit of housekeeping. Please make sure to silence your devices. And the restrooms are just out the door and to the right. And then I want to tell you a little bit about some of the upcoming events as part of KYLYN Festival. So tonight is the kickoff event. On Monday, 5/4, we've got a panel discussion right here in this room, Building Media Literacy in Other AAPI Communities. Then on Wednesday of next week, a concert also in this room, Steady Flight Circle featuring Thomas Shu. That will be an amazing show as well. Then starting on May 8th at the Cluster Museum on the north end of Main Street will be an art exhibit with a wonderful title, I Use Technology in Order to Hate It Properly. And that's something I think we can all take lessons from. And then on Monday, 5/11, also here in this room, we'll have a film screening in Love and Struggle, Michigan-made AAPI film shorts. So we encourage you to check out the KYLYN Festival website at kylynfest.com for a list of all of the other events that are coming up. We are so excited to bring to you this program and to be a part of this and to help bring these to our patrons. So with that, I'm going to introduce one of the library's very favorite partners to work with. Please join me in welcoming Chien-An Yuan.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to the kickoff event for the KYLYN Fest. There are plenty of posters over there. They're double-sided. Here's the cluster exhibit, and this one, cluster exhibit, this one. First, I want to thank the Ann Arbor District Library, Eli, Emily, Dave. Where'd Jackie go?
The control room.
Oh, the control room. Okay.
She's running the stream.
Jackie, Haley, all of them, the whole team, they've been amazing. Emily told me one of the graphic designers has just done an amazing job with all of the promo as well. So I can't thank them enough for believing in this, the idea of this festival and all the programming. It's incredibly meaningful to me, and I think, I'm just gonna say it, all of Ann Arbor, incredibly meaningful to all. I'm just saying it, I'm just gonna say it. But the library is, for me, the nexus, the cultural nexus of the city of Ann Arbor. And to be able to have the programming here and to actually share it with the Cluster Museum is just, it's a dream, really. So thank you, Eli, thank you, everyone. I want to introduce the other members of All Things Shining tonight. This has been also a dream project to be able to collaborate with three of my favorite musicians. And as a way to kind of improvise and explore together these kind of themes internal themes that we have, and to share that with you is, I really haven't thought out this part as much about what to say. It's just, when you can hear it in your mind, and we first debuted last year at the Chicago Asian American Jazz Fest, and it was just one of those things where what I hoped that kind of journey together we could go on, it happened. So there's a kind of magic there with these guys, and if they want to come up, well, we'll do an introduction. Marcus Elliot on saxophone. Marcus. And Marcus doesn't always wear sunglasses, but there's a projector.
It's not a fashion thing.
Yeah. But it works. The whole outfit works. Next up is Jon Monteverde on bass. Chace Morris on poet. Chace Morris on poet. We're going with it. And then I'm on electronics. Thank you so much. Thank you again to the Ann Arbor District Library. And Dave Oaktrust.
Mm-hmm. Dearly beloved, take a breath. It's our time now. Here we recover. Triple the unfragile joy, triple the reciprocated love, triple the living for every year we did suffer. We are gathered here today to get through this thing called 16 candles in a summoning circle in this ring walled, no molly, high off the feeling of feeling everything again, highly protected by D'Angelo Voodoo I sing. If you an op, you don't get no more access. Gaslighters only get emotional. MapQuest, I believe me. You gonna be on E before I gorilla spell, trying to drive me crazy. Leave you gasless. This is for my hood geniuses out the dapseps. All my world-renowned S sketchers, master break players with the pencils and the spoons, the poetry writers, the recess backflippers, the badasses who was invincible to ruin. The parent-teacher conference survivors of, if only they'd apply themselves, you could feel the tension in the room. Praise be the teachers that never likened us to dirt, that just likened us to lichens. Our potential was the moon. Aware we were wolves with few wares to go, nurtured us, knew we came alive outside the stencils that assume, and now we here. This is our moment. This is our moment. The world needs salvaging, who better? The world needs salvaging, who better? The world needs salvaging, who better? We may not be popular, but populist. We're poplars with roots in your property you thought was innocuous. I'm a curse from a Baba trees and the God you don't trust. I'm 1 of 4 billion spells from my ancestors. Hands pressed together, breath of fate over my breathless plate. Blessing so I underestimate what I could decimate. Laughing at the death of capitalism like Fran Drescher. Healing stone rings in assorted colors in a sand dresser. Otherwise, I'm kind of a bland dresser. I'm trying to stretch that. Less black, more iridescence, colors you can't guess up. Playing Dessa on the pods. Espresso or a child writing raps that sound like summonings of lesser known gods. Writing things that sound like summonings of lesser known gods. AAPI also mean to lay traps in your mind, deport the cops out of your belief systems, out the way we treating others, out of language, out of love, out of willingness to suffer, out of justice, out of joy, out of city, out of governor, out of goddamn mind trying to stop Sam lying ass. America. Poet laureate of a nation with a debt to pay. To me? Nah, poet laureate of the etouffee, poet laureate of the refugee, poet laureate of the meth to Ray handoff, Wu-Tang, Tam off, chewing through a fabric of society. Quietly, rightly, I speak for the family outcasts of the odd way who no longer fit into the cadre, truth tellers, naysayers, done with all the cosplay, here is saying no. Here is saying Ashe, misfits who gotta find new rituals for Christmas, New Year's Eve, catfish on Friday, still Getty on my plate, spades at the Cartier, bullshit, pulpitting at the Carpe, just a different cast to call family at the Carpe Diem. Time now. Here we recovered. Triple the unfragile joy. Triple the reciprocated love for every year we done suffered. We're gathered here today to get through this thing. We're gathered here today to get through this thing. This thing called fragile joy, triple the reciprocated love, triple the living for every year we done suffered. This love. This love, oh baby, this love. This love of our songs soars, it salts. This love is funny, you know. The kind of timeless that like sweetens and cutes in its own way, but also kind of doesn't. Like favorite jacket, go-to notebook with the crease that lets you know we've been through some things kind of love, like things. Like it comes with a little dirt, a little scuff and a rasp. Our love could win a fight. Our love could bend the river. Our love good heavy like December car heat and childbirth and listening when you're wrong, but wanting so bad to get it right. And first kiss, heartbeat, and inside joke laughter between us in awkward spaces and bad parties and moving. Oh my God, the moving. I love heavy like that. I love heavy like the sheer thickness in the rope of trying to make ends meet together that nobody tells you about. Heavy, heavy. And I said I like it like that. I wouldn't have it any other way. When this deep into a composition summoned from the improvised instrument we sometimes reductively call love. The very wood of the thing warps. The wind breathes through it a kind of way for the first time. The strings play a key or two too sharp, but this is a love that knows what to do with tension. Knows what to do with sharp. This love whittles stress bit by bit till we make time. Making time is one of those loving acts we carry out, threatening back the bullying of the day with a knife of care and choosing this mix, this loop between us we shed and pass time and shed and improvise and shed together. Together we are an unnamed instrument whose only music is choice. And so every second, I choose you. Easy, hard, complicated jazz, freestyle, ad-lib, rap, bad, angry, EDM, whatever it is, I choose us. And we play. And we play, and we play, and we've only ever been playing, right? Playing, I fear, my best friend, my first chair, my lead, my muse. Every note you hear tonight, I folded painstakingly. Inside each one, a hidden vow in a language only we speak. Read deep into this. Read too deep into this even. Let the world fall away like Midwest warmth, and know I mean every insanity. This love is a mansion of tiny details. Mystic, mispriced, priceless. We do the overlooked well. We do not overlook each other. We consider, we empathize, we listen, we adjust, but do not lose ourselves. We remember each other. We remember each other. We remember each other. We remember each other. Remember each other right now while we're here, because a mouth that says love but does not remember or consider does not actually love. I love tough. I love a favorite with a stain, but in a place with a good memory, so we never retire it. Shrunk, but we turned it into a sash or a headband. Grew, and we repotted it till it became the tree we drink our drinks under, and doctors told us to cut back. This love loses track of time in the car playing nostalgia for hours. This love is grandmaster chest of tastes and quirks, and we keep playing even when all the pieces are off the board, half stubborn, half stupor, from sheer love of the game. We love this. This love spends weekends vacationing atop hills we are willing to die on, until one of us climbs the vertical steep to save the other from a bad choice. This love, new restaurant and forethought as foreplay, bad boys, quadrilogy, teamwork, and we take turns being Mike Lowry cool. Yet when my will's low, and I will Martinize my love, dry cleaning in one hand, gun in the other, for whenever I need to have your back. I want to have your back, your front I will shoot, in the way that best helps us both. We built this thing. We built this thing against the current, but look at its float and flight against the grain, but check the Damascus pattern of the metal. Sometimes the chemistry isn't candy or Coca-Cola, but that's the whole point, right? Arriving at the alchemy, not canned, not cloned, but disruptive and awe-inspiring. This love is disruptive and awe-inspiring and complex. A rare bourbon. Sleek with imperfections. I love come heavy, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't have it any other way. I love. I love. So we can get to the part where we start inheriting. So we can get to the part where we start inheriting. So we can get to the part where we start inheriting. What do we call this thing if we aren't American, if this ain't America? What new love do we call this love of ours post-colonial? RIP to the card-carrying, barbarian, post-Malone, ego, social experiment. No more fearing rent. No more ICE, no more heat, no more police to control the experiment, protect the building, the billionaire, for they protect you. No more everything's a threat. No more wedding rings are dead. How much premier energy turned to dust strategizing against a system that's supposed to work for us? So we take care of each other now. And all our heart and heart start to care again. No haters kneecapping your progress, sabotaging your figures. All the heart and heart start to care again. Humility took for granted, now the art is arrogant. I choose me, mama, I choose us. Populist, never populist. I'm a popular with roots in your property you thought was innocuous. I'm a brute from a Baba's please and a God you don't trust. I'm one of 4 billion spells from an ancestor, hands pressed together, breath of fate over the breakfast plate. Blessings for I underestimate what I could decimate, laughing at the death of capitalism like Fran Drescher. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy. We gonna turn one of these little collars to a tall stemmy. Trying to find it. I'm at a complete blank. Covered in the honey grace of what hovers slightly above us like the high belief of mothers. I'm here for a purpose. Make the fear more nervous of me than I am it. Please take a pamphlet. Have you accepted yourself as your savior? No Charles Xavier. This that X-Vise of Cyclops behavior. Will Smith at the Oscars. Young Miriam Makeba. Man without a face. You can ask 3 favors. 3 rich people gone with a swerve, with a breath, and the language God gave us. Miles Davis, back to the crowd, immaculate style, open shirt, gold chain, trumpet, a crack at a smile, my vocal chain, cocaine, cold turkey, cold train, cold game. Cobain pay me, told jerky, soul train, no lane. All of them mine like I'm landing a Boeing BPD2 on the freeway with a Brook Wayne. That's a long way to say that I'm genreless. Honored pharmacist, born inside Andromeda's rhombuses, but at my core, I'm still a comic kid. Rhyming rhymes that are rhyming fed, cheddar and sour cream, OG Skittles, Ohana Red, and run on dreams to be comma Riz, comma Riz. Then I grew up, life happened, not a minor switch, shit fell down, transformed like London Bridge. Mama dead, she's still alive. In my arm and legs, arm, head, arm, heart, and my arm and ribs, using words to sonic stitch when the trauma bled. I can still hear, not quite a voice, but a conduit. Mama said, be careful. Keep it independent. There's no real difference between this industry and Jeffrey Dahmer. He said, you so beautifully brown, my dear whiteness, gonna try to lure you. Other you with W's compliment, adore you. If that don't work, they'll mitigate, ignore you. If that don't work, they'll litigate and lawyer you, expect you to bow, capitulate. Poor you, when none of that work, they hate, abhor you. They expect fear, but really they bore you. Predictable, clockwork, inhumane, normal. Race was really a race you'd run a 4-2. They run a 5-8, talking about intangibles. You keep it amicable, you know, cordial. No one take 1,000 of them to make 4 of you. That's why their whole personality is money, and they try to get you to buy into the Lord too. From the land of used car sales and 2 hard L's, cause the Midwest people with the voice box of a new cartel. Steal by the kilo, keloiding like 2 hard cells till I earn enough green to kill kings like true martels. The land is stir crazy, we offer stark truth ourselves. The bar wrath and every word is felt by the people. A peephole in the collective conscience is conscience. Law don't give us the break, we break the law on consignment. Traffic the weight of our heart from state to state of the art. Melt the leaf of grief to belief, watch music, take it apart. Break survival down in the couplets like it was made on the ark. Blue magic, just chemistry between my ache and my smart. Blue magic, just chemistry between my ache and my smart. What? Breaking. outside, no matter safe. All going on outside, no matter safe. No matter you can bring them away. All going on outside, no matter safe. I'm building on Marie to set a base from. They come, to the day come, to certain day, to the day come. All going on outside, no matter safe. Otherwise. In time where wisdom fails, let me be otherwise. In times where wisdom fails, let me be otherwise. I know the giant oak across the street from my house is switchboarding conversations with me and my late Uncle Vernon. And that his heaven is different than Papa's heaven, which is different than Nina's heaven. Let me be otherwise. Otherwise, I know the molasses croon of my mother chops the river right below the surface, and if I baptize faith fully into the natural quiet there she is, laughing. Behind my eyes, deja vu, dream church. Beneath my skin, mercury boned. I retrograde out of party without saying a word. When the vibe rots, may my body ferrule out its last stitch of shame. Possessed by a mutual rage of a drum, I traded the vote for the votive and the salt circles, chanting triplet outside in November chill like possessed Migos after empathy won the popular vote and still conceded to clout. Love didn't even get an in memoriam at the Oscars this year. Cut short shooting a commercial about a pill that seats in the body like a conservative judge. I have not lost my mind. It expatriated to a humid Colombia and is beckoning my body to follow. Crazy, they say I look like you. For wearing white with sing-song gravitas in the full moon, for growing money under its light, for trading faces with it every month, for keeping the candles lit and guessing the cancers and the Aquariuses under my breath with stunning accuracy, for quitting the job and quitting the Job and returning the victim back to the deck and pulling a new card for loving Obatala and Oshun like rings in my own oak, ancient but family, crazy. Listen, I claim you as my father. I never met the man, so I listened to you intently, sharing a brew over jazz or caught out in the rain. My ears decode the wind at the last minute and take the back way. I take the long way and avoid the accident by the exact timing of my lateness. Otherwise, it's such a beautiful song. Let me be otherwise. Misquoted, underused, obscure vinyl. I chop and sample into sentences and small talk and other performances. I choose you today, otherwise, as one of my other names, like fungi, turning a Gulf spill into a bed of tulips or a shirt pocket Bible blocking the bullet. Otherwise, like the family dog sensing the sickness in the ulcer and the uncle, or the pocket juvenile fine on the song Ha, and especially that July evening in Treme when I found myself crawling through that hook again. Otherwise, you offered a different way through a sugarcane Sade for a price of unflattened love, willing to unlearn the plantation, a princeliness booming into a flattering of feather and bead that you must dedicate to sow every day, every year. So otherwise arrives as love that doesn't let, but lets loose, makes you a pirate choice. I choose you. When that love kisses me, it's new royalty. I admit I have been a bad listener, worse loyalties, scapegoat and launderer, but I surrender. May I render the fat of passivity, and whatever's left I'll serve. Otherwise, make me terrifying, make me tarry, make me tear, choose a side, give me other wisdom other than pride. Otherwise, let me be otherwise. This wisdom don't work.
That's it?
Yeah.